Hola.
Hola.
Oh my gosh. I am Stacy.
I'm Chris.
This is Chris. I'm just so psyched out you're here, not a picture. But welcome to Together Abroad by Faye. We're at the Yucatecan Gastronomy Museum. Check out this tour we just did at the museum. Oh my gosh, it is so awesome. Gracias.
We catching all of it.
Yep.
Sí, que bien,
This guy for the tour for the Museo, okay?
Awesome.
Here, guys,
Hey.
come with me, follow me.
Gracias.
Enjoy.
Gracias.
Okay guys, good afternoon. The museum, as you can see it, we have divided into three stages. This is the pre-Hispanic, arrivals of the Spaniard, and on the patio we have the mestizaje, which is the encounter of two worlds. What we have here is some vegetables and some seeds that my ancestors, they just use it for many purposes. One of them is feed them and paint it for a sacred stuff. Like, for example, they use these seeds, which is the achiote, which is a pigment that they just grounded, and with the color they just painted in red to purify and goes to war.
Wow.
They use the achiote, the cacao seeds, and the spicy pepper to make a beverage, a drink that they just call it. What's its name? I just don't remember the name right now. But that drink, they just drink it only by the top of the elite from the Mayans. It was a sacred beverage. Okay. In this part is when the Spaniards start arrive on the peninsula around the 1527, because we see metals. The Mayans did not know the metals at all. All the metal was brought by the Spaniards many years ago. Even if we have here to make it, but we don't have the technology.
Good.
So this is something that they brought, and this is to put eggs and cook it. But if you see the hole, which is bigger, because in the Yucatan Peninsula, we like to use turkey. And the turkey egg is bigger than the
Regular egg.
other species.
Okay.
Here we see a typical cuisine around the 1500. We have the turkeys that they used to use it to put. Water container, we call it bule.
Ule.
Lick, to put some stuff to keep it warmer. And this is jicara. We cut it on the half and we obtain a cap for cook, for a coffee, or to make rituals with it.
Okay.
This table is to make hand tortillas by hand, and it's close to the ground because of the comal. It's better to stay seated. Here we have the grinders, and they used to use it This is around the 1700, around 1750, that they just start bringing from Europe to ground many kind of seeds or meats and vegetables.
Wow.
This machine that you see here from wood, it's a kind of a press to make tortillas. The regular name is press, but in Yucatan we changed the name into a bad name. It's Maricona. It's like a pussy or something like that. Yeah, the real it's like tagot or something like that.
Okay.
We call it in that way because when we make it with wood, a nail from iron has to be into the wood to sustain this one. And when you make force to smash the tortilla, start and that's why my ancestors put it maricona.
Baracona.
Gotcha.
Okay. That makes sense.
Here we have this stone. It was made by a hand of Yucatecan people. The original that was done by the Mayan, they just call it haltum in Maya. In English, it's a water container or a stone. So they just make it to keep water and they can use it. Many years ago, it wasn't that easy. Just open the top and you're gonna obtain water. No, you have to gather the water. But what happened once they do it, this to use the water, they just realize that they just leave it like that. It's gonna be an infection focus because you're gonna hear mosquitoes and stuff like that. To avoid that situation, my ancestors see the cenotes. There is a fish in the cenote. Its name is malishkai. You see this fish?
Oh wow.
Check this out. You see how they come in? As soon as they feel the water vibration, they run to see what's for food. Even if we feed them twice a day, they always starving. And they just clean the water for my ancestors. They eat everything.
That is awesome.
They just come and they move the leaf from the trees and they drink the water. Population, no contamination.
That is awesome.
Remember that the Europeans, they brought the sickness here on the continent.
Yep.
So the thing's gonna turn a thing of kind of a religious. In this area is the encounter of two worlds and is represented by the cross, which for us means the religion. And as far as we know, the religion was brought by the Spaniards many years ago, and they imposed on the force to the population. It was mandatory that you believe in their God, because for me, it's not. So, what happened in that time? They forced them to believe it, and if you don't do it, they just get killed.
Inquisition.
1562, 12th of July 12, 1562. A religious, his name is, what's his name? It was a religion that in that day, in Mani, a town from Merida, he just get, the people told them, hey, the Mayans, they believe in their goddess, not in our God. And they make a hole on the town of the city and a fire, and they start throwing the sacred books from the Mayans.
Oh wow.
The famous codices. They burn everything in that day.
Wow.
It was very bad. So this dress is in honor to the main dress from the Yucatecan woman. They have two dresses, the regional. The first one is the pibil, the work one. The ladies that make tortillas, that's the one that they wear it.
Okay.
And the other one, we call it terno. which is the gala dress from the people, woman from Yucatan. The dress.
Amen.
Come, we're gonna see where the magic begins. I used to be the museum guide a year and a half ago, and they just changed it to a waiter because it's more like
Understandable.
yeah. But when I have the opportunity, I like to do it once in a while. It's healthy, at least for me.
I love it.
Here we have 5 holes, which is all our underground oven. We are the only restaurants on the downtown Merida that have underground oven. We have 5, and here we cook 6 of our dishes: cochinita, pibil, lechón al horno, pavo en escabeche oriental, pavo en relleno negro, pollo pibil, and mukbi pollo. We cook it here every day. And in this area, by 3 p.m., we make the ceremony to take the cochinita from the ground, because we put it by 6:30 to 7 a.m. in the morning, and at 3 p.m. it's ready. We cook it on the ground as a traditional ways of my ancestors, because they just do this kind of oven, and they cook underground as a tradition for them. They use firewood, that we have it there, and stones. That's a limestone.
Limestone.
Yeah, we cook it with limestone. Here. Now we'd like to scan how to do it, make the tortillas. ¿Ya está el puyol? Hola.
Hola, buenos días.
As you can see, the tortilla you ate, it was done by hand by these ladies.
Awesome.
When they arrive here in the morning, the corn, we cook it the night before.
Oh.
We cook it around 250 to 300 kilos of corn. We cook it with water, and to the water, we add limestone powder. The limestone powder helps the corn to throw the cover. Once having that, we separated the corn from the cover, and we wash it with a lot of water to throw all the rest from the limestone powder. We ground it, and we do it in dough. We're gonna when they're gonna use it, they just added water and salt to the mix, and mix it, and they start doing their tortillas by hand. No machines, no maricona,
That is
only
awesome.
hand. They do approximately every day, between 7,000 to 10,000 pieces of tortillas
Oh my goodness.
every day. After they do their mix, they start doing tortillas for panucho, which is the same tortilla. When it's getting cooked, it gets puffy. They just open it on the edge, and they add mashed beans on the middle.
Oh.
That's
wow.
how they make panuchos by hand. After that panucho tortilla goes to the fryer,
Okay.
and that becomes as a panucho. So you see,
That is awesome. That is so awesome.
would you like to try one?
Oh, no.
No, sure. All right.
We'll let the pros do it. Gracias.
Do you remember the achiore seed?
Yes.
You see that black fruit over there?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No, I just can't do it. I have bought this. I have bought this since a few months ago.
Oh, dude. Smack.
It's gonna be a gift for you, my dear.
Gracias. Oh, wow.
This is the
Oh, my
achiore fruit, and on the middle, you see these little seeds, right? You can open this one. It's not gonna hurt you, all right?
Here, you film while I open this one. Oh, wow. Oh wow! Look,
Achiote seeds.
that is awesome. I love it. Awesome.
So
So
the
they
mango-
consider my ancestors this tree as a sacred for the red color of the seeds. They believe in them as a plant.
That is
That's why they
awesome.
consider it sacred.
Let me close that back up.
It's yours. I got my tree.
I love it.
And this tree here, it's very, very important for our gastronomy because we use the juice of the sour orange or naranja agria. And with that juice, we condiment or we marinate it almost,
The pibil.
yes, the 80% of our gastronomy. We use sour orange instead of lime
Nice.
because the lime is too acid.
Mhm.
This one is less. It's better for meat like pork, turkey, or chicken.
Okay.
Sour orange.
Sour orange. Okay. Oh, sorry. Gracias.
This is the achiote house. And you remember the seeds?
Mhm.
We have it here. There is two kind of achiote that you can find on the stores to use it, right?
Okay.
The first one is the commercial one. We know it as a La Anita. That one is a very good quality achiote, but we don't use it for our gastronomy because as a commercial, it's only achiote. It's just color,
Ah.
doesn't have flavor. Instead of that, in Yucatan, only here in Yucatan, we make this kind of achiote. You can
Oh.
smell it if you want.
Oh wow.
Okay, that's completely different.
Different.
That
This
is-
one has
That smells delicious.
black pepper, oregon, onion and garlic, cumin, clove, laurel, and cinnamon. We ground these ingredients on the metate, and this is what we obtain.
Oh, that's
Recado rojo, handmade. You can
Recado rojo.
Recado rojo. If you like to buy it, listen. There is close to here one local market, the biggest one in town. Its name is Mercado Lucas de Galvez. That's his name. If you go to the market, you can buy it fresh with 1 kilo or 2 kilos, whatever you're ready to take back
That sounds great.
home. If you're flying back home by plane, you must put it on the suitcase that you're gonna check in. Because if you take it as a carry-on, they're gonna be confiscated.
Ah,
So it's
okay.
better that you put it.
Yep.
And once you have it over there,
Mhm.
check on YouTube. There is many recipes to make cochinita. Very, very simple.
That's you.
I can give you one for 2 kilos if you want, because when I make cochinita at home, 2 kilos. That's all I make. I don't make more. I
Nice.
use for a recado rojo 50 grams.
50.
50 grams for 2
grams for
kilos.
Yes.
50 grams.
Yes.
7 sour orange.
Okay.
The juices, 7.
7.
And I put it in a container like this.
Mm-hmm.
This one and the juice of the sour orange, and with my fingers start move it into liquid. So at the end you're gonna have a red liquid.
Okay.
The pork meat, you must have it in these sizes.
Okay.
With the red liquid, put it into the meat and leave it 4 hours.
4 hours. Okay.
Then, if you're gonna cook it in a pot, into the pot you're gonna put banana leaf to cover the pot inside, and has to be the banana leaf outside the pot.
Okay.
When you put the meat into the pot, laurel, close it with the banana leaf,
Okay.
cook it on a slow fire for hour and 50 minutes.
Okay. Hour and 50 minutes.
Hour and 50 minutes.
Okay.
Salt, just
So.
salt. That's very important. And that's how you need to cook it. If you have recado rojo, and sour orange. My dear, you have everything to make cochinita at home. Real cochinita.
Awesome.
Remember, Mercado Lucas de Galvez. In that market, you can find many cheap things instead you buy in this area because this is a touristic area.
Mhm.
That means that very expensive.
Mhm.
On the market is the place that where we buy it, the local one. It's very cheap.
Okay. Awesome. Hola. Hola. Hola.
Antes de que ustedes vayan, fueron ellos. Y entonces,
Pumpkin seed house. You see this pumpkin here? That's the one that we planted only to obtain the seeds. That's all we need because when it gets good to obtain the seeds, we use the pumpkin to feed the pigs because it gets too sour. So once we use it, we put it on the sun to dry, and then we cook it on the comal. The pumpkin, they just open it, and we obtain. This is just pumpkin without cover. This one, we ground it. Pumpkin seed grounded.
Oh, wow.
You can buy it at the market, and I will give you a recipe that you can make. You remember the dip that you get it when you sit on the
Yeah.
restaurant?
Yeah.
There was one black bowl,
Yes.
mashed beans with pork oil. That's the way we cook it. The other one, the brown bowl, sikilpak. That's his name. Sikilpak. Pumpkin seed,
Pumpkin seeds.
red tomato on the grill,
Mm-hmm.
very cooked on the grill. Coriander, salt, and lime on the blend. Everything together on the blend. Blended 7-8 minutes. You're gonna have it done at home. Very simple.
That is awesome.
And with this powder and hot water with epazote.
Epazote.
I don't know. You have it in
There
home.
we go. Yep.
I love it.
Yes.
In
Yes.
in Merida, we
Yep.
make joke about epazote. In Merida, we make joke about epazote. We call it marijuana. Yeah, you have marijuana. Marijuana is epazote. So boil water with epazote and pumpkin seed
Okay.
in a container and move it, mix it. This is what you're going to obtain.
Oh, wow.
We call it
Recado
Recado
verde.
verde.
Recado Verde. And with this test, we make our papazules, which is a very traditional dish that we eat it only in Easter because it has no meat at all. Only egg and pumpkin seed.
Lame.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And
Gotcha.
this is the place where my ancestors used to live. Obviously, there's many things that they don't have in that age, like concrete floor,
Yeah.
just earth, electricity and light. Religious images, they don't have it. And why the house is in an oval? In Yucatan,
Yeah.
we don't have earthquakes
Ah.
because our ground is all limestone. It's very hard. That's why we don't have earthquakes. But we have hurricanes. The oval house protects the hurricanes. Doesn't affect the house when it's an oval.
Oh, wow.
This kind of roof, they just love it because you need to get in. Like, can I come in? That's why it's short, the roof. Because they love it. Once you're gonna get into the Mayan house, you have to pay like a reverence or something like that.
Gotcha. That is awesome. That is so
Well,
awesome.
amigos, thank you. See you next time.
Thank
Remember,
you.
the market is close to here, like 8 minutes.
What was the market's name again?
Lucas de Galvez.
Lucas de Cabos.
Lucas de Galvez.
Awesome.
Thank you.
We'll ride down there.
This is my basket tip in case. This is not mandatory, only in case that you.
Absolutely.
So, where are you guys from?
We're originally from Tennessee,
Tennessee?
but we live here now.
You live in Merida?
See?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Good. How long?
Since June.
Gracias, señor. June?
See?
Wow. Good. Thank you.
Gracias.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for
Mercado,
the tour.
very, very close.
Yeah, we need to go over there right now.
You can buy vegetables, fresh vegetables, fruits, everything on the market.
Then we'll go over there now and
And
check
there's
it out.
cheapest
Yeah.
price than, for example, Walmart, Mayan.
Ceiba.
Ceiba.
Ceiba. It's
Oh, wow.
huge. You know, the Maya has a cosmovision that how they see the things that is upside and the same is. Hello, my English is getting worse.
You're fine. Below.
In Spanish is like como es arriba es abajo. It's the same. That's what they think because the roots of the tree is very huge and there is here. Before we plant this tree 7.5 years ago, we make a hole 2 meters and then we plant it because if not, when the tree start growing, their roots they're gonna destroy everything because they have a very powerful roots. That
So you let the roots grow down.
yes, instead of that. Otherwise, you're gonna see it right here.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. I wondered about that.
Ceiba tree.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
All right, see you guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Well, I
meet
think
you.
we're gonna see you around.
Sí. So hasta luego.